I have no idea what you guys are talking about, which is worrying.
Have you seen it yet?
Oh, okay, I'm looking. Okay, there's Sean in his Pokemon room. That's kind of cool. Now I'm sure my room is going to be really cool as well. Oh, it's a bunch of Jack dudes. Who is that guy? Is that one guy? No, they're different guys.
Different guys, man. Yeah, although I didn't see the faces. Just staring at their abs, mate. You know?
How's this not your room, Jed? This is your
What do you
dream.
mean? It's your room.
You go to the gym so you can
Obviously
look
your
at guys
room.
like this and jerk off to them later.
Nah, a gym junkie's room isn't like dream room, isn't other guys. It's just like a room of mirrors where they can just like stare at their muscles all fucking day. I've been going for like 4 weeks now, and the time spent in front of the mirror in the morning has increased significantly. That's only 4 weeks in, so I can only imagine what Jenny
I have
does.
to say, my room is still far more heterosexual than the room you gave yourself, Jed. This fucking pink neon, futuristic,
He has straight up gay guys.
bisexual, fucking
Gay
lighting
guys on
room.
his walls, and it's less gay than the non-gay one he gave himself. And he's back with a gold medal around his neck. Congratulations, sir. The
Thank you.
pickleball champion.
It was good. Happy.
That's pretty. It was fun, man. I turned up like, oh yeah, Nippler, where were you?
I was sleeping. Started at 7:30 a.m. I was fucking sleeping.
Dude, I know it sounds like a commitment, but it's actually really fun. Like, watching pickleball is like entertaining. It's a quick, like, fast-paced game. Everybody's super friendly. Jetty gets kind of mad. That's fun to watch. But it's fun, man. But he won and made friends along the way.
Don't know about that, but yeah.
He made enemies.
So when we were losing that game, so we ended up almost losing so we won all of our kind of qualification games, and then instead of going to the finals, they put you into almost like a semi-final to get to the grand final. But if you don't win that, you might not win a medal. And then the people that came last, because we were first, they almost beat us. So it was first to 15, and we were at 8, and they were at 14. And then I think the point before, the old lady on the other team hit my teammate with a ball for the second time. I was like, fuck this. She's dead.
So. Just turn it on. Dude, just to emphasize the stupidity with that, Jed and his partner, they won every game they played. So they won 3 games in a row. The people that almost beat them in this semi-final to go through to play for the gold medal lost all of their games except for one. And they almost beat them and then got into the grand final match, and Jed and his partner would have gone and played for fucking bronze. I was like, they need to work out a better structure, because Jed beat them already that day, and they were about to beat him and go through to the gold medal match instead. So weird, but all's well that ends well. He crushed him, 6 points back to back to back, and then he needed a 2-point spread, so I think it went to 17-14 or something, or 16-14 or something, the score. It was awesome.
Got there.
Nice. That sounds sick.
Yeah.
I do wish I went, because Jed told me one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Can I tell the story? I feel like I can craft this well for the podcast.
I just want to say, I would have died laughing if I saw this.
Dude, it is rare that a joke lands that hard for Lane, my wife, but holy fuck, she nearly died. So, Jed plays pickleball, and I want to say this in the most respectful way, because he's actually the most wholesome, amazing guy there, but he plays pickleball with this, severely disabled guy named Rusty. Guy can barely speak, he looks disabled, he walks disabled, he's a very, very disabled guy. This old dude who, runs the fucking event, I've seen him once, 6 months ago, he definitely did not recognize me, runs up to me, basically, and he's like, oh, so glad you could make it, welcome. And I'm looking at Lane, and I'm like, oh, thanks, yeah, I haven't seen you in 6 months. And then a lady taps him on the shoulder and goes, no, Rusty's over there. And he walks over to the... I got mistaken for a severely disabled guy. I have never in my fucking life been so insulted. I'm still flabbergasted.
You do look like a Rusty. You give off Rusty energy.
I said to Lane, watch this fucking nickname stick for the rest of my life. I'll forever be known as Rusty. Yeah, he's disabled, but he's a really nice guy. I don't want to keep saying it because it sounds really mean, but in the context of me being fucking... I'm so upset. That is so offensive.
It's offensive for Rusty, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Rusty gets full short, he's like, what the fuck? Starts throwing punches.
Rusty's watching, he's like, how? That guy?
Oh, dude, I can't fucking believe it. So I don't know. I don't really know where to go with life after that. I think I just fuck. Like, did Lane look like my carer? I was standing next to my fucking wife. Like, was she my fucking?
Was she like wiping drool off your mouth at the time?
Close. So Sean was holding a coffee and he like just started spilling it. So Lane's like pouring water on his hands, like cool him down and like tap the water off his hands.
That's happening, and you're like, how did he think I was disabled like that?
I wasn't even moving. I was just talking to Jen and just like threw the coffee. And then I got like a couple of drops on my hand, so Lane was like pouring water on my hands, like washing my hands for me. So maybe she did look like my carer. Oh, it was so bad. But anyway, I guess it's disabled friendly sport, so maybe I'll start playing.
But he should be in so there's hybrid doubles where there's one disabled person and one able person, and he's doing the normal division. So I think he accidentally put himself in there. But yeah,
it's actually so fucking nice. It's so cool.
Yeah.
The people that like verse him, like they don't really softball him, but they do a little bit. And then like the people that like he plays with are like super wholesome and friendly.
Like Jed, do you hold back? I can't imagine you holding back. When you
I was on Rusty's team, and they were like just hitting the ball to Rusty real hard. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, Jetty has partnered with Rusty in a comp before. Yeah, Jetty's like a charitable guy. That's maybe now I think I know why he's friends with me. So the charity doesn't stop with Rusty number 1; it goes to Rusty number 2 as well. He's older than me too, so he would be Rusty number 1.
Yeah, but I hope it was okay to watch because I didn't want it like people to come and not be okay to watch. So
man, I love you, but I don't love you that much. I would not waste 6 hours on my Sunday if I was bored. Trust me. Like, no, it's actually fun. And then like the people you play with, like super cool. Like we were chatting to the guy that you played with in the grand final. Like he's like the nicest guy. And then I asked how long and his partner had been together. And he goes, "Oh no, we're not together. She's a butch lesbian." I was like, "Oh."
Or he said that, or she's into bush lesbians or something like that. It was one of the two.
Yeah.
They look like a couple though.
They did look like a couple, and they had chemistry on the court as well. Unlike the other couple that you were playing with, there was this like actual couple that were just like fucking ruthless to each other. This guy was like borderline abusive on the pickleball nets. He's just like not yelling at her, but just like scolding her and giving her these like filthy fucking looks every time she missed a ball, and she missed a lot of balls. She was fucking terrible.
Oh, do you blame the guy then?
Yeah, well, she should be a lesbian because she fumbles a lot of fucking balls. She does not know how to fucking. Yeah, no chance. It was really bad. But Jed and his partner, I was a bit worried when I first saw her, but she was like awesome. She was such a cool chick. Super nice.
Yeah, and I probably shouldn't say this, but she was like, "Your friends are dickheads." Nah, she was like, "Your friends are really lovely." Like, oh, don't know about that. But yeah,
you're so kind for being friends with like 2 disabled Rusties. Well done, Jenny. But no, I'm gonna go back, and I actually will fucking play because the idea of like doing the couples things with Lane is like fun. That could be cool, like the mixed tournaments with Lane. Get like matching shirts and shit.
Yeah, and you probably could have been. You would have been in that division, I think, as well.
Yeah, the numpty division.
But did you see? Yeah, I introduced. So there's this lady that has a stress fracture in her ankle, and she was like suffering with some other thing. And I showed her to Sean, and Sean was like, "Nah, she's fucking lying."
She is 100% lying. Yeah. Nah, she's fucking lying.
Because it didn't take 3 months to heal like yours has.
Dude, it's still not fucking healed. 7 months. It's still my ankle, my leg still hurts. Yeah, no, fake. She looked way too happy. She was like way too actively fit to have a stress fracture. I hope. Maybe she has that.
I've never met her. I believe her over you 100%.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of like mixed teams, you should play with Jed next time, Nippler.
No way.
Wait,
in the mixed comp, because you have
like the hybrid doubles?
boy, or
no, because
he's trying to make a joke. Yeah.
Oh, I was going for
He's saying you're the girl, not me.
I was going for the disabled end.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, whatever. Nippler, you're either a girl or you're disabled.
I'll become disabled. Jed, you become a girl, and we become the ultimate team.
Or Jeddy could just be who he is, and you be disabled.
No.
There's only room for one disabled guy in this group, I guess, and that's me. Yeah. Holy fuck!
Maybe you two can play together.
Yeah,
against each other.
I actually can't
We'll
recover
keep
from.
running into each other if we play together. It would be sad to watch.
I'll be honest, I can't recover from that moment. Like, I've got nothing. I need to steer right into this joke because otherwise it'll just destroy me. Like, if I think too much about that guy confusing me for Rusty, I will actually kill myself. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, you got to bury that deep down.
But he's like clearly disabled. What the fuck?
Well, he had a really, really bad motorcycle accident and he almost died. So it was in a coma for like 6 months.
Yeah, he's got that dog in him.
Yeah.
Now he's out there playing pickleball. He's got more dog than I do. Fuck.
Yeah.
And dude, it's so wholesome though. Like he just gets like happy and like the smile on him when he's like playing. Everybody loves him. It's the best. The pickleball community is actually insanely nice. I can't believe it. Oh well, on your side of the courts, on the like professional side of the courts, they take it way too seriously. They got like the see-through goggles and the fucking matching track pants and nuts.
See-through, like IV goggles.
Yes, dude. Yeah. Like the glasses with no lens.
It should be illegal to take pickleball seriously. It's like a less serious version of tennis. So if you take pickleball seriously, you have to play tennis at that point.
Bro, if that was the case, I'd be in jail by like the second game today.
But you're playing in like the lowest division.
For me,
He shouldn't be.
Yeah, but I don't think I would have won above playing with the partners.
The guy.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get me in a wig, get me out there. We take the
Like I
pickleball.
said, I don't think I would win with the partners available to me.
Are you implying me? Like Nippler and your disabled friends? Is that who you're talking about?
Hybrid doubles, we'll be alright. We can try.
Because we're definitely going to start going. We can't go this weekend because Lane has a Christmas party.
Yeah. And it's the dance class, so you probably wouldn't get in, but yeah, just...
Oh, well, that's offensive. I was talking to your friend. Apparently, the one near our house is like dreadful. He said that there's like hardly any people that go, and they're not really serious, and they just like fumble balls. It's like you're not even playing pickleball; you're just like playing pick-up ball.
Be a good place for you to like start there, work your way up to going into the amateur league on the other side of town.
Dude, you missed the joke. So this is the joke you made. It's like you're not even playing pickleball. It's like you're playing pick-up ball because they drop the ball.
I heard.
He's not
I
happy.
heard you say that. It just wasn't funny.
That's funny.
You wanted us to stop and laugh at that?
Yes.
This is the last podcast before you do your triathlon.
Yeah, maybe.
After you do it next week,
We'll see.
or you owe me $200.
So I just have to complete it, right? And then I get $200.
And
Do I have to beat you for the 200?
Yeah.
I have to beat you for the 200? Yeah. The money's in trouble, boys.
You've been working all that overtime lately, though. Go straight to
I know. I have been, yeah. Look, I've literally just been gymming.
Do you want to up the bet?
Yeah, just think that whole time you're working overtime, it's going straight to Nippler.
Straight to my pocket.
The amount of bets we've made that I just haven't paid, I'm really hoping this is one of them.
No, I'm going to make you pay out.
Oh, there's so much shit I have to do to be able to do this. It's so fucking annoying. I have to swim like maybe twice this week, go for a bike ride, and I have to get my bike fixed, and then I've got to like run.
This was your idea.
I know, but I'm so like out of triathlon mode now. I haven't done any of the 3 activities in fucking weeks. Actually, yeah.
You've been doing all the overtime at work as well, so you finish at like 7 at work.
Yeah, and I've just been going to the gym afterwards and then coming home, eating, going to bed. That's literally all I've been doing.
That's
so
such a bad life. That's
I
the
know.
most depressing things I've ever heard.
Yeah. Oh no, it peaks when I get to play Brotato for like 20 minutes before I go to bed. That's kind of fun.
I don't know what is
Brotato.
It's like a little indie game where you're a potato and you kill the plants that are trying to like get you, and then you pick up like weapons and shit, and then you like upgrade your, and then you play with different potatoes.
Are you depressed right now? What are you doing? Are you spiraling?
No, it's actually fucking sick. I swear to God, it came out like 10 years ago. It's a really popular game. Brotato. Have a look. You'll love it. It's like Binding Isaac. Like it's a roguelike, but you like, yeah, you can upgrade your. Anyway, right, just play it.
Not, I'm not gonna play it.
I know you're not. I know. I was trying to like divert. So yes, I'll be doing it. I'm doing it on Saturday. I'm starting at like 6 a.m. I'm going to start the swim at 6.
I can't wait for this.
Unlike you guys, I'm doing it a month later in the peak of fucking summer as well.
That's your choice.
I know. Well, no, it wasn't my choice, thank you. But yeah, it's my consequence, I suppose, of being a high performer in my workplace and being invited to a fancy reward night.
Dude, you should have seen the room. They showed me the video of the room today. Holy crap. It It was so nice, man. I think it was 3 or 4 massive rooms. Everything, every bench top was marble.
Yeah.
It's like a bloody castle in there, man.
Yeah, TVs everywhere, like the window over the harbour. It was fucking mental, man. I told you about it last week, Nips, but I need to show you the video next time I see you. It doesn't do it justice. It's wild. Yeah, all that just to lose and not win the fucking medal with the award.
Just be anxious about giving a speech all night.
No, dude, my speech was like towards the end of them as well. I really was just sitting there anxious the entire fucking time. Awful. Yeah, that was a fun time. Thank you, Jetty. That was a blast.
You're meant to catch up with us this weekend as well, Shawnee, but someone cancelled.
Yeah, I know. And I have it in the back of my head that you hate people that cancel. So every time I cancel, I'm like, fuck, this might be the time Jed just cuts me off forever. But no, I had a dinner, a pretentious adult dinner, like a double date dinner, but with like actual adults where I
Not
can't
having
just like,
red wine and stuff like that.
yeah, red wine and like fancy food and yeah, I fucking hate being an adult. And I turned up hungover in like this outfit basically. The other couple turn up like looking really nice, ready to like talk sophisticated things, and I'm just there like, I can't do it.
What were they talking about?
Like work, they were working like the public service, and they were talking about their like band levels and like how they're traveling and they're doing XYZ with these policies, and I'm just like, this is so fucking dry. Yeah, it's so boring, man. I fucking hate being an adult. I just want to like sit in a fucking Greyhound room and sink beers and make fun of the dog names. You know,
all anyone wants.
It makes me appreciate you guys. But I would have cancelled, but the person was going away. So sorry, boys. But you got a new house.
We did.
That's pretty cool.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
it is really nice.
And you have 2 rooms now, Nips.
Yeah, got a bedroom and an office study.
So
It's like
how long until you get? Yeah, I was about to say, like, how long until that becomes like a brewery and you start brewing beer up there?
Oh, that we don't have the permits for that. So
you need a permit?
Well, it depends how big the brewery is going to be.
What, are you having like a fucking like full-blown industrial brewery upstairs?
Yeah, commercial brewery up here.
Okay. Start small. But tell me about it. I don't know anything about it. Townhouse. I'm not even trying to be funny. I just want to connect. Townhouse apartment.
Look around. So there's a bit of a
dude.
Futon.
Hey, look at his wardrobe.
Walking
got
robe.
the biggest fucking walking robe.
Okay, Jetty, you need an actual bed. Why is your mattress on the floor?
Yeah, I feel like I'm 18 again. Sleep on the floor.
You clearly got like the pick of the litter. You got the big bedroom. He got 2 bedrooms. Was that the deal?
Yeah,
that's it.
Smart. And is your room as big as that, Nips?
No.
No, but I have 2 of them. So one literally has my bed in it, and that's about it. And then this one has my computer in it. That's about it.
I'd much prefer Jetties. You could have your desk in there and like not even notice like how big it is.
It is what it is.
Okay. And how'd the move go? Did you use your muscles, Nips?
Dude, moving sucks. What do you mean how'd the move go? It's a fucking terrible experience.
Sorry, hang on. I think I might just remind you. You're on a fucking podcast, Nippler. Like, are you going to bring any personality to this, or are you just going to fucking be the dry little fucking lemon you are right now? What is happening? I'm asking you questions.
What do you want from me? Do you think there's some wild story that happened when we moved?
Yeah, make something
crazy happened. We fucking moved.
Did you fall down the stairs or something?
His legs were really sore.
Yeah, I bet they were. You don't exercise, right?
Well, Jed's legs were also sore, so I don't know why I was bringing that up.
Well, I mean, he has an excuse. He exercises too much, you know? Okay, fuck me. All right, whatever. You moved. Congratulations.
I don't know what you're trying to squeeze out of that.
Anything. I just, you know.
We went to the local, I guess, pub almost down where we live, and they have homebrews there, but they only have one homebrew beer. And then Nippler was so disappointed at it. It wasn't like hoppy enough, and he's just like, "This is shit."
No, it's a lager. It's called the Homebrew Pub. They have one homebrew. It's a fucking generic lager. That's all it is.
Because you're in like the 1% of just like douchebags that like actually care about like brewing beer. The general public are fine with a homebrew lager. In fact, that's probably the only one that they drink. 95% of people.
It didn't even taste that good. It was like a 7 out of 10 lager.
7 out of 10's a great fucking lager.
If you're going to call yourself the fucking homebrew place, then get fucking more than one homebrew and put it there.
Well, how many homebrews do you need to call yourself the homebrew pub?
Look, I have 3 homebrews at my house right now. I'm more of a homebrew pub than that fucking place.
Careful announcing that. I don't think you have permits.
Dude, he was going to bring his beers across to there, just like, this is how you fucking make a beer.
Yeah, I'll bring the kegs across.
You're turning into your dad.
It's,
You fucking-
it's a double IPA. Connect this
Oh
up.
my
People are gonna
God.
fucking love it.
Dude, didn't your dad bring his own bottles of red wine to a wedding and then kept like going out to the boot of the car and refilling his fucking wine glass?
Yeah, him and his friends kept like sneaking out.
Yeah.
They'll pour out the house wine and like just go and fill up there.
That is going to be you at this fucking homebrew pub. Just go to like the local Raiders and drink. What's VB out of 10? If that lager's a 7, surely it's better than VB. What do you give a VB?
Like 3 or 4.
Then what the fuck are you whinging about?
Well, it's not that good of a beer. And if like have it, do an ale. Do something with a bit of hops in there.
So if you went to any other pub, are you able to get a beer that's higher than 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
Like what? What's the beer?
Stone and Wood's good.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Creatures.
All right, they don't sell that.
Well, that's not the point. I don't know if they sold that. Because I was stun locked on the fact they only had one homebrew at the
Just
fucking
go to the
homebrew
homebrew pub and buy pre-bottled beers, okay? Don't buy the fucking homebrew. Just stop whinging, all right? You've got a local. Consider yourself lucky, right? There's people in fucking third world countries that they can't even drink beer. They don't even know what an IPA is. They're literally eating the hops.
I'm going to start a charity to bring IPAs to all places of Africa. They
To
need
Africa.
to. They need to know the flavors.
Actually, the irony is, I think like beer is all peasants got back in the day, right? And then it kept them alive because it was like the method of brewing the beer sterilized the water, and then that's how they were staying hydrated because there was no like irrigation or methods of like distributing water back in the day.
I know they did that on ships, like for long voyages.
Yeah, well there you go. They did a lot of shit on ships though.
That sounds way too smart for us.
It is probably a little bit too smart, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that beer was working either, though. They got so dehydrated, they looked at a fucking dugong and thought it was like a sexy-ass mermaid.
They definitely fucked it too.
Yeah, they did. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.